guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany for those of you who are new, so welcome. Today I'll be doing a first ever empties video for my channel. So I just want to start that I am horrible at saving my trash empty products. I've had it in my head for the last a month at least to save the products that were becoming empty, but of course I literally threw half of them away. So I did remember them, but I'll just show you the stuff that I remembered, and if I can think of what I threw away I will mention it. But these might not be empties because some of these products are products that are just old and had to be thrown out and they need replaced, so it could be those kind of products as well. So I'm not going to spend any more time talking about this. You guys know what these videos are, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. So first I have the Blender Cleanser Solid. This is my second one, and I love this, especially for cleaning my sponges. And it is nice for brushes as well, but you will go through it pretty quickly. At least I do, but I wash my brushes every night. I am one of those people. Some brushes I don't wash every night. Typically, if it's a face powder brush, it's about every 3 nights I wash it. But eye brushes, eyebrows, I wash those every night. And I do go through this pretty quickly. Same with, I wash my sponges every night. But it is really good. It gets your stuff really clean, which is why I love it. And I would definitely repurchase. I forgot to mention in the beginning that I will let you guys know if I will repurchase or not, in case you are curious. So next I have the just Beauty Blender. This is actually my second in the last 3 months. I saw on their site, they said, oh, replace every 3 months, and mine does not make it that long. I can still use it, but it has all these spots it's missing, and it's so dried out. And I don't have nails that can cut it or anything, so I'm kind of confused. Mine has have never lasted this long. I actually use different sponges now. I got tired of just buying this one all the time. So this is one that's just used up. Now I use different sponges, which will be in my favorites video after this one. So next I have, this is one of the products that I know I have used probably 15 packs in the last 2 months. So this is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I do a double cleanse whenever I wash my face. This is one I actually didn't remember to save it, but I threw it away last night. It's just on top of my makeup trash can, so it's just cotton balls, Q-tips, and other empty products. So this is a product that I really like. I haven't really used any other makeup wipes, but personally I don't feel the need to spend a crap ton of money on makeup wipes. I'd rather use the money on my other skincare products. So that is another empties. Next is, this is gone. All I kept was this little box, so I remembered what lashes I liked. These were used and abused for a while, and I finally let them go. These are the House of Lashes Noir Fairy. Be okay, you can't see them. Like I said, it's just the box, but I saved it so I knew which ones that I really loved. Next, we have this little MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. This is in the coconut one, which I do have the Big Mama now, and this one is already half gone. So you can tell I love this stuff. I have a little bit left, but every time it sprays now, it's camel spitting at you, so I'm probably gonna dump it into the other bigger one, but that is gone. Next I have the BH Cosmetics, the HD Brow Pencil. Mine is in the shade Ebony. I've actually just ran out of, I always have 3 on hand. I already threw the other 2 away, and this one is empty as well now, so I'm really sad. However, I did order a brow pencil from Sephora until I can order from BH Cosmetics. But this brow pencil, just as good as Anastasia and other high-end, but it's so much more affordable. You should definitely check it out. Next, I have this Aveda Hand Relief Moisturizing Creams. And I'm someone who gets psoriasis on my hand right here, and it really hurts. Bath & Body Works lotions and soaps irritate it and almost everyone I know has those soaps in their house, and it really dries out my skin and just irritates it, makes it crack, and I get the breakouts. So this helps keep it under control, and it just like, this is the most moisturizing hand cream I've ever used. Next, this is a little sample I got, but okay, if I can get little like samples with like the rewards or promos that they have, I will do it and just separate my order out. So I ended up with like 5 of these, and I love this water cream. Like, it is, I scraped the side of the jar. That's how much I love it. I use this like whenever I do my makeup. I use this one in the morning, and I'm definitely gonna just have to purchase the full size because I've gone through 5 of these little ones, but this stuff is seriously so good. I think it would be great if you have oily skin, because it isn't oil-based, it's like water-based. It's called the water cream, and I just think this would be great. I love it even for my dry skin, and I would definitely repurchase. And almost everything so far that I've said besides the beauty blender, I would definitely repurchase. Next, we have this. I just started a new skincare routine with The Ordinary products. This is the Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%. This stuff is so good. This is the only thing that I've really gone through so far, my Ordinary products, just because it's a cream and it is pretty small, but it's like $7, so it's not that big of a deal. So yes, I would repurchase this. I have noticed drastic changes in my skin. I have been loving it. So I will do a full video about the Ordinary products I've been using. I have a little bit of like hormonal breakouts going on right now, so once that passes, I will show you guys, and I'll just go on the camera with my bare skin, which I usually do anyways, but before I start tutorials. So next, I have a bunch of face masks I use. This is one I got in my BoxyCharm, and I would definitely go out and purchase this. These are from BioBell, and this is one of the ones that I used actually last night, and I could definitely see a difference in my skin. I know they have these in like a 10-pack at Ulta, so I would definitely try these sheet masks out. My skin just looked more like bright and radiant, and I really like that, especially when I have dry skin, and it helps to moisturize. So next I have these. There are some left. However, I have used I've used 3 pairs of these lashes, so I just figured I'd go ahead and share that. These are my all-time favorite. So once I go through all of these, I will repurchase. So yeah. Next, I have, this is another like skincare moisturizer, part of that stuff. So this is the Belief the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This is like how I started using this too, was the way I started using the Tatcha. So I had like 5 samples of these, like this sized, and those lasted me like a really long time. So once I ran out of those, I did finally go and just buy the Big Mama, and I did go through it, but it took, I got it at the VIB Rouge sale, I think in April, and it's lasted me until now, like literally last night. So it does last quite a while. I do use it sometimes day and night after this ran out, which has been like a month. So definitely recommend this for people with dry skin. It really does look like, it really is just like a moisturizing balm. So definitely a good product, and I will definitely repurchase. I already did repurchase, and it will be here today. Next, this is a product that I just kind of like used and abused, and it needs to be replaced. This is how I do my eyebrows. It is like a little facial razor. You can get them on Amazon for like $2 in a 6-pack, and all 6 have been used and abused. I only use one for like a month before I go in and switch it out. So now I just need to get another pack, and yeah. This is how I do them, because I don't like anyone else doing them, because I don't like how thin they look, or they aren't the right shape for me, like what I prefer, because I like just following my natural like arch and stuff. So this is really what I love for that. Next, I did finally use up my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Now I've moved on to other stuff. I will not repurchase this, because I found better mascaras out there, and I don't really think I'll ever buy any other Too Faced products again, at least not for a while. So there's that. Next, I have my Ardell Lash Grip Eyelash Adhesive. Again, I've gone through so many of these, and I'm just horrible at saving, but this one's empty as well. and they're only like $4 or $5 at Kroger or Walmart or wherever you go and get your stuff. But I really like it. However, I have been getting like really itchy in my eyes. I'm good today, so it may just be my allergies because I do really get bad allergies. But I do love this stuff, especially if you're starting out. It does make them stick. I can swim in my falsies and they stay on and sweat and everything else. So definitely recommend this, and I will keep repurchasing. I already did. The next I have the Laura Mercier translucent powders. I have two that I've gone through. One I actually broke too, so it's kind of messy, but this is a product that I love and I cannot go without. So I have one that will be delivered here today. And next I have, this is like almost empty, so I figured I would mention it, but there's the Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. It's like for thirsty skin relief. I do like this, however, I will not repurchase it. So I've had this for a couple months now whenever I tried out the Clinique skincare line, and I did like it, but it's like it quit working after like a month and a half. So I do still use this like on my body if I ever like break out in psoriasis anywhere. But for my face, I have something else that I've really been loving, so I would not repurchase this. But however, it is a good product, but I've just found something better. And lastly, so this is part of like my plexus stuff that I do and all that. So this is the body cream that they have, and I wish it was a bigger container because you only get 3 fluid ounces. However, it did last me like quite a while, and I just love this for so many reasons. So again, for psoriasis, it's good for eczema, burns even. Like I burnt the crap out of my finger one day, and this, like the next day I soaked this on. It did sting because it has like some charcoal and stuff in it, but the next day it was like already starting to heal and it did not hurt anymore, and I really love that about this. This has been empty for a while. I do need to go order another one. I also like to use this in my hair. So I kind of use like my Bumble cream, like just put out a pump, mix it, and then put it in my damp hair and then blow dry it, and it just feels so good. I know it's weird because it's a body cream, but it really does make your hair super soft. Okay, so I'm in a different shirt because I do not know what happened to the end of this video, so that's why I'm filming one now. So thank you guys so much for watching this Empties video. I think my camera must have like deleted it or something, I don't know, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these kinds of videos, please give it a thumbs up and let me know, and I will definitely keep doing them. And yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means a lot to me, and I will be doing a small giveaway for you guys at 500 subscribers, whenever that may be. And please like, share, all that jazz, and follow me on my social media accounts. I'm like really active on my Instagram and Snapchat. I post like selfies, honestly, and if you guys add me, I like to add like all of you guys back and talk to you guys because I think it's a lot of fun to interact with all of you. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!